It's the big done, YoDogg, and I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastard. I swear.
Where should I start it? Let that nigga play, brain left on his car, man. Young with all that. Spin through your hood, you to see what the facts.
Alright, today we got YoDogg hopping off the porch with us today.
The big done. Y'all know the realest one. YoDogg, Big Wolf.
For sure. What's going on, man?
I'm chilling, I can't call it, can't complain, pushing, still working. Trying to get everything together, you know.
For sure. We've been going back and forth on this one for a minute, but I'm glad we finally got you here.
For a while, you came to the show.
Yeah, the Finest Keeper show. My boy
been
had
trying
that
to get it
piped up.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to have you on the porch with us today.
Appreciate it.
So tell me, as a native of Atlanta,
Yeah.
what would you say was the best skating rink growing up?
Well, I'm from the Southside. Let's go ahead and get that clear.
Yeah.
I'm from the South. I'm from South Fulton, you feel me? 866, flat shows, and that way. You feel me? So we go to Skate Town. You feel me? If you from that side, you know that. We go to Skate Town for real. That's our club. Our teen clubs when we was young, go skate, girl twerk. That now they play all the music and shit. That's where we used to go. Like,
For sure.
that was our spot, for real.
How would you say the South Side is different from the East Side of Atlanta?
I feel like the South Side is like, it is own real place because we kind of a little more country than the other sides, if that makes sense. Like, so it's not for real like the South, to put it in this way, like when I went to New York, like if the West Side, Brooklyn, if the East Side, the Bronx, the South like Harlem, like niggas out like getting fresh, getting spun, got down, having a fire car, like getting at the whole, you know, the other shit be after, but that's what niggas from my side really known for looking like something. Goddamn.
For sure.
For real.
So how would you describe coming up in the South Side of Atlanta?
Man, she was cool, really was fun as hell. I love the South coming up. Like I said, we used to always go to skating ring, go to ATL movies. Everybody played football, growing up and shit with each other. I played for the net. Like, growing up, it was chill for real. Everything ain't really started getting hot till niggas got older. But coming up, like while niggas was young, everything was cool. Niggas playing football, going out, shit, enjoying ourselves for real, outside all day, getting in down trouble for everything. But shit, that's about it.
So when would you say you decided to jump off the porch?
Jump off, see, I got down, I feel like, nigga, I always been an outside nigga. So like, we basing all that, niggas been outside. Like, we type kids was hard to even keep in the house. But really getting out the porch, really getting active, I say like 16, really getting deep and really being active, not just acting active.
Yeah. So what type of shit you can say you've seen or been through from jumping off the porch at an early age?
Man, I lost a lot of homies young, like while we was young. That's one of the situations I feel really turned me up and pushed me off the porch, like losing him right here, KC. We got the same name and shit, so it's like, it hit home. That was finally like the first person that died to the streets around me for real, like in that way, the way it was that close. So I feel like that was really one of the moments and situations that pushed everybody for like, nah, this serious. Like, niggas can die here. Like, for real. Like,
nah, for sure.
And that really was one of the moments, for real, for me.
So what's something you would want the world to know about Casey?
Man, that it's a lot of people right now that y'all knowing things, and like, if that man was alive, y'all be seeing her next to a lot of us. Like, that was that guy. Like, he was really one of them ones that lived way too soon, like loved by everybody, like a glue. It's one of them niggas that was a glue. Once he passed, a lot of people distant. Yeah, a lot of separation. He was that glue that really brought a lot of people together for real. If he had love for y'all, y'all had love for each other just for bro.
Yeah.
So he was just one of them ones, like, for real.
So when would you say you decided to turn a new leaf and leave the streets alone and try to pursue music?
I'd say around that time, it was making music. Like, I'm one of the first niggas from my area that was like seriously making music. Like, I'm 14, 15, going and paying DJ Plug, drop me on live mixtapes and shit. Like, when he meet me now, he be like, damn, like, what the hell? Like, so I've been chasing it. But my uncle who passed, Courtney, that's who really was like my manager, my head, investor, my everything before he passed. And like, so me and him was working on doing everything, dropping mixtapes, videos, doing our shit. But after he passed, for real, it really made me be like, nah, I gotta go crazy. Like, I gotta really make it happen. Like, cuz ain't get to see me get all the way. He got to see me, like you said, turn new leaf. Like, he see like I'm serious and I'm really pursuing this, like trying to do it, but he ain't get to see it all come to fruition. So after he died, I just felt obligated, like I got to. Like,
For sure.
it can't go in vain, like, none of it.
So how would you explain your creative process while making music?
I don't write, like, at all. Like, I'm a real punchy artist, like, and I got great beat selection. So if the beat, I ain't gonna force myself to do nothing. The beat gotta go ahead and speak for me, cause I know my talent, I know how it works. So if the beat don't automatically give me something, it's the next one. Let's go.
Yeah.
Soon I catch something, that first thought is always the best thought. Soon I catch, I'm ready to go. Let's get in there. Like,
Yeah.
I walk them hoes, like simple way, like for real. Like you can ask a lot of niggas that have been in the stew with me. Work ethic crazy, and it's quality and quantity, not just a bunch of damn songs.
Nah, that's real.
That's the separation for real.
Yeah.
That's what really show the difference of this shit.
Yeah. So when would you say you started to notice that your hard work was paying off?
I say the project I dropped before my most recent one, Raised by Wolves, it was called Golden Child. And after I dropped Golden Child, I had a song on there called Hood Star. And shit, I don't even like to go outside. Like, I don't go to the club, do none of that. My boy right here, goddamn, we at the club one day. He like, nigga, that DJ Marc B, goddamn, this 21 Savage DJ. I don't even know who the hell this light-skinned
Marc
man
B.
is. Shout out Marc B, man. I'm telling you. He like, man, this Marc B, man, that's 21. I'm like, man, I'm not about to pay this man to play my song. Like, give me the money then. Boom, Marc play it. Start going crazy. He like, man, who the hell is this? Lock me in, get studio session for real. So like that song and that project showed me like, nah, like it showed me another step. Everything before that, I feel it was practice. But that was the first time I did everything right. A1 videos, A1 record, I ain't cut no corners, no calls. I did exactly what I knew I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Then when I got this shit played, it was undeniable. And,
sure.
and at that moment, once I started seeing them people reaching out, I'm like, oh nah, like it's for real.
For sure.
Like, yeah, I ain't just the only one think this no more. We ain't just the only ones think this.
Right.
Like, it's that for real.
I already know. So being that you was at this in, like you say, in 14, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did it feel to finally run into a genuine person in this industry? You know, a lot of niggas give you to run around. I know Marc B a real one. So for him to give you that type of embrace, you know what I'm saying, show you love, talk about how that affects an artist, you know what I'm saying, building those type of relationships by just being genuine.
Like you just said, like you not gonna find too many genuine people in this jump. And everybody wants something. It's a business at the end of the day.
Facts.
So to meet somebody like that, like how many DJs it is in Atlanta that niggas pay them to play their music every day? How many got that ear open that's like, oh no, like they just taking money playing the record. So to actually meet somebody that's like, nah, bro, like this is deeper than the record. Like I gotta really lock in with them people. You gotta keep around. You gotta lock in with, like, cause they see what you see before you even. They don't even know you.
Get all the way up.
Before you even gotta explain it to them. Like they just see the vision. They get it instantly from the music. So them the people you need to be worried about for real. Them the ones you need to be trying to lock in with. Cause I had a long time of going just as hard, working, doing everything, but it ain't too many people that's gonna really extend their hand out to you and really try to help you grow to the next level. If you do, they'll come fuck with you, but ain't too many that's willing to walk side to side by you, figuring it out.
Yeah.
For sure.
So talk about your relationship with Cardo Got Wings.
For sure. Another back to my boy Marc, man. So after me and Marc get to working, he like, hey man, I don't wanna just send beats to you. Like we gotta really lock in. Like I really wanna take it next level. He posted the Hood Star video. After he posted the Hood Star video, Cardo see it. Cardo sent me, DM me instantly. I'm like, what the hell? Like, and the crazy part about this one of the producers, like my whole life I've been like, nah, this one of the ones I gotta work with. Like, I got to. So a nigga DM me, I'm like, shit. Oh damn, like I instantly DM back, he sent me 3 beats, I'm recording at home at this time. I knock all 3 of them out right then, shoot him back. He like, oh no, like we tied forever, like it's over with. Like you really like that, you just showed me. And just from him seeing Hood stuff, me knocking out them first one, that shit turned into all this.
Yeah.
So it all was real organic. Like, I ain't know him from nowhere. I ain't know Marc from nowhere. All this really happened off a nigga just being talented and working. Like, that's it.
Right, that's the real shit. How that make you feel though, bro? You know what I'm saying? To know that finally something was paying off. And not only just paying off, like you saying, like in a genuine way.
Man, it's unbelievable. I don't believe it most days. I don't even really be feeling it most days, you know? Like, for real. Like, it take my team, it take the folk around me a lot of time to be like, bro, like, this where you at, this what's going on, cause sometimes you a nigga that don't work for it so hard. I can't sit on their porch and tell the story, or bro, I ain't want to rap. I just woke up one night. I've been trying to do this shit.
Yeah.
So to me, at the point where it happened, it's like, damn, it really like, for real? Like, it's hard to be too gassed about it. It's like, damn, like it's really happened, like for real.
sure.
So it really be like that, and it be feeling amazing just the company of the nigga keeping just, ain't too many folk that came out, they first project to the world with Cardo, Boy Wonder, Leon Thomas, 7 Thomas, like, just with the backing I got behind me of people like, nah, this, that.
Yeah.
Like, nah, it's really like all the confirmation nigga needed. All them times, folk like, boy, you're crazy, you need to get a job, you need to do this.
Yeah.
Like, that, it like showed me, nigga, nah, you was dead ass right.
It's that reassurance.
Unc was dead ass right. It was the confirmation, for real, for real.
That's real shit. That's real shit. Let's talk about how these people was at the Finders Keepers show screaming that backwoods shit word for word.
Word for word.
That shit was wild. I'm
And
like,
the project
damn.
wasn't even out long.
Yeah.
The project had just came out. That was my first show in like what? Damn, 2 years, damn near? Like a year or two? Like, them folks, it took me back, like, if niggas could see the footage from them when I first came out, and I'm like, damn, cause it's my first time performing on songs to the people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, these folks really know this shit. Like,
Yeah.
word
They
for
fucking with
word. I can stop, I can stick the mic out, they rapping them. I'm like, oh yeah, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's that for real. Now that's my favorite part of the whole process for real right now, performing. for
That's real shit. Talk about the creative process of Raised by Wolves, and where did the inspiration for the name for the project come from?
Like me, my favorite animal is a wolf, you feel me? Like, all I get is huskies and shit. So it's like, I fuck with the whole mentality behind wolves, like how they rock, how they militant, they discipline. Ain't no big eyes, little U's, everybody know their position. If not, you're gonna get disciplined, you're gonna keep this shit in line. Like, the pack move like that. That's how wolves move. So that always just been my thing. So when we get to, I always had that idea in my mind of doing the Raised by Wolves, but then once we meet Cardo, and he messed with that same type of vibe too, it just made it all made sense. And really, the concept to me really stand for more like saying like I was raised up in all those conditions, or what I was just telling you, like a pack man, like in every way though. Like how you got somebody in the pack that their job is to nurture everybody, take care of niggas. This person in the pack gonna teach you how to go eat. This person gonna teach you how to cook. This person, everybody around was raised by real wolves, and not just in the term, the layman's term a person may just think, and the all around, like I was raised by a real pack, where people call the village just a pack of the wolves, like, and they made YoDogg.
That's real shit. So talk about Everything Is Gold music. How did that situation end up coming to fruition?
With who?
Everything's Gold.
Cardo. Shit, through Cardo, like, once we locked in, he did like Marc. Like, I don't want to just make beats for you. I don't want to really see where you can go with this. So let's take it to the next level. Let's really become partners. Let's really get in business together. And shit, it already was family.
Yeah.
Like, so it all made sense. It
Yeah.
all made sense. Like, the chemistry too good off rip for us to be a bunch of niggas that met each other later in life. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
That's real. What would you say is the vision y'all have for the whole situation?
For the whole situation, I can say to literally be like something the industry ain't never seen, to literally be a merger, like to literally be in between Nipsey and Travis Scott, in between Kanye and Jeezy. Like, nigga street, he can rap about all that, but he also actually can rap. And the nigga also got the eye for the imagery, how he shoot his videos, how he dress, all that, like the complete package. I want to be something that show everybody like, bro, you can be all this. Like, you don't gotta box yourself in. You can push the bar for real.
Yeah.
You can push the bar. I want to be that one person that make everybody feel like, nah, I gotta up it. Like, when I see YoDogg shit, because he a rapper like this nigga like me, this nigga, yeah, but my video looking like this.
Yeah.
But I'm coming like this. Yeah, I wanna up it. Like, up our sound of music, our little word, I wanna up it, like, cause it can be way more visual. It can be bigger, like, for real, for real. So by the time we done, and I know just as far as my team, shit, they feel I can be the big nigga ever.
Yeah.
Like, in their eyes, they like, bro, you can be as big as you want to be. So we just trying to take it as far as possible.
That's
For real, and keep pushing boundaries.
What is it that you would say you want listeners to take from your music?
Take the full story. The full story. Listen to every song. Like, listen to everything I'm saying, not just the cool shit, everything, because I'm dropping gems in between everything on every song. Really pay attention. And the main thing to take from this shit over all that is, like, don't give up, my boy. Like, never. Like, I'm living proof, like living proof, super living proof. 20 mixtapes, all that, yeah, it took this long. Like, keep going. I wasn't this good back then when I thought I should have been signed 10 years ago. And no, I wasn't nowhere near the nigga. I keep working, keep going, keep sharpening your sword so when the opportunity presents itself, you'll have cash in. Just like I did. It's like, oh God, like, just keep sharpening your sword.
How long would you say it took for you as an artist to find your sound for real?
About damn 10 years damn near for real. Like, and it's still a similar sound or the beginning. It's your essence gonna stay your essence, but just learning your cadences, learning your flow, learning your pockets and your things that work for you. And that's what I'm saying about upping our standard of music. Cause most of these niggas hopping behind the microphone, you wanna say something cool. They don't understand the other.
Or follow another trendy nigga.
They don't understand the other levels that go into you trying to be a knockoff him or you trying to be you and be big and like really create something on your own. Like, do those things too. We can all go in the studio and say some cool shit. It's a million niggas on earth trying to rap.
Yeah.
What differentiates you from everybody else coming in here? And I feel that's what I really mastered in them 10 years. I always been nice, like able to rap and shit, but I really figured it out towards a few years ago. Like, nah, this YoDogg. Like, so I really captured it here about 10 years for real.
Would you say the best way to find that process is just remaining authentic to your story? Because can't nobody tell your story like you.
Yeah, remain authentic to your story and innovate. Innovate. People love to, like I said, people quick to copy somebody if they think, oh, that's cool right now, but people ain't quick to copy somebody that's just successful. Not even if they are an artist you like, if it gotta be a street rapper or not, no, like just be a student of the game for real, bro. Like really be a student, really understand so you can push boundaries and go further than just this one person you may be looking up to right now. Really understand the music business, the game, like the art of this shit. Like it ain't just about getting behind the microphone, having jewelry, dressing good. Like if that was the case, but we know a million niggas like that sitting on the block every day. And why they ain't got down the biggest rapper in the world? If that's what it was about, just having the most money and dressing the best.
Right.
Every street nigga we know would be the biggest rapper, and nah, that ain't how it work. It's something else that go into it. So that's what they gotta do for real.
That's facts. So besides music, what's some of the other businesses you would say you want to dive into?
I definitely like clothes, you know. We got plenty of merch about to be coming out. I'm CEO of my own label, Tide Forever Records, you feel me? That's my end goal, everything, you know. To be a P. Diddy, P type figure from my side, for sure. Restaurants, man. Ask your girl, she probably know I can whip some shit up, man. Feel me? I do that. Restaurants, anything dealing with the culture for real. Like, I want to make a real creative spot here in the A. Like, I feel like it ain't no real just set center for this, what we do. It's a lot of different spots, but it ain't just no one place
no centerpiece
that's
for the
open.
collective.
Yeah, you gotta be tied in or know somebody, or now I want a real open house type of situation.
Like this where it's at.
Push up, what you do? If this what you want, come on. You ain't gotta be cool, you ain't gotta know whoop and whoop. Nah, bro, come work.
That's
I
where
wanted
it's at
them,
over
I ain't
there.
know nobody.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, knowing somebody, this shit would never happen. If I ain't walking that club that day and meet this man, that shit, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wanna make a real open campus type of place where everybody can feel welcome to come create for sure.
That's
everybody.
Real. That's real. So what else you working on right now?
Man, we working on this second project, Diego's Way. Might be hanging out that top of the year. We got a few singles coming out. Shit. We're just working on the music, building the image, performing, starting to learn how to do these shows even more and more, mastering that side, and we just gonna keep elevating. I'm just gonna keep working. I'm a workhorse. That's all I do is record, stay in the studio. So what we more focused on right now is building the outside shit, you know. Making sure people get to see yo and know yo for real. Like, that's really what we locked in on. But plenty of music is on the way. I promise you. Plenty more music.
Any last words and shout outs?
Man, shout out to all the wolves, everybody that helped the niggas get to this point, that helped make YoDogg put this together. Shout out to my whole team, Dante, Marc B, Mondukes, Cardo, all the wolves on the stage with me right now. Shout out to the South for shit show, the Southside, not Atlanta, you feel me? Yeah, shout out to them guys. Shout out to everybody that come to these shows, that's rocking with nigga early. I'm telling you, this shit ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger on me.
Real spill. YoDogg, we appreciate having you on the porch today, gang.
For sure. Mad love, man.
Gang.
Make bud.
Where should I start it? Let nigga play, brain left on his car, man. Young with all that. Spin through your hood, you to see what the thoughts at. Wait a minute, what a